All right, good evening, everyone. Today is a day I've been super excited about because today my primary server, server 243, is finally moving into season 2. And what that means is that I can finally utilize my old account. And that's the one we're looking at right here. So I have an old account sitting at server 200 and I believe it is 33. And as you can see, I've just been like passively gaining these alliance contribution points on this one. And the goal has just always been to, manage to get enough space portals to move it onto my main account. And as you can see, like, I'm still far from maxed, even though this is a super old account. And it's just because I haven't really spent time on it. Most of my units, as you can see, haven't been collecting resources. They've just been gathering alliance contribution points. But nevertheless, then as you can see here, I still have quite a strong march, and it's because I put all my efforts into one march only. But with that said, as you can see, my lightning dragon is so far from maxed. I've always been neglecting that. It's a fairly free-to-play server, where you can see on my Khan that I did have 17 portraits on him. And yeah, same for the other ones, really low efforts in that. But yeah, it's still, have in mind, this account here is like about 450 days old. And I've made a ton of mistakes. So I have a lot of soul crystals right now still to max out some of the skills I use, but I've made some poor decisions, having had to reset some of my skills a few times. So it's far from the ideal account. And this was the reason I created a jumper account back then. Really just to, make this kind of like perfect account without making any mistakes on it. So my jumper account now is 250 days old, at 240. Have in mind, I spent 90 days just developing jumping, so there was no progress for the first 90 days. So in essence, it's 150 days old only. So yeah, my account I'm bringing in here is gonna be 300 days older. And as you can see, so I have spent quite a lot on this account by now, and that's why you can see that my immortals are very well progressed. I have the unique artifacts, some of them even with very nice attributes, as the Hannibal here. Alexander, I finally got the Homer's Epic with Rapid, but still magical defense, not happy with that. But nevertheless, it is a significantly stronger account in a sense, but behind in terms of progress due to the missing 300 days advantage my old account has. But yeah, now season 2 is here, so all I am left to do on this account, which is my main, is just to start progressing, and it will very quickly catch up with this account that I'm bringing in. So yeah, like I am quite far behind on research, I believe, on this account for one. Still, everything here is max, so I'm just, it is only the regular buildings I need to catch up with, basically. But on research, if we just go have a look here, then let me just see troops where we're at. I think we only just have, we're still missing Great Vigor actually. But yeah, Rock Steady and Sturdy Build getting done with very soon. So yeah, I must say, like, I prioritize my resources a lot onto buildings. From now on, I think I'm again gonna have to quickly catch up to Castle 50. But yeah, then my resource focus is gonna be on research. I have a lot of speed ups to use on research, but I'm waiting with those for the rapid progress to get up in level. So I just maximize the use of my speed ups. But you can see I'm far behind here on the Immortal Talent tree. I'm gonna compare this to the old account, how far that one is, for instance. It's 227 I'm moving from, not 233, sorry. Let's just have a look here. So yeah, buildings. as you can see, I've really focused on the resources here as well to make it useful as a farm. But yeah, everything on the production tree here is, in the basic ones, are kind of maxed. Because yeah, the idea here is to maximize my resource collection on it. Because the idea was always to bring it in as a farm. But yeah, I'm way ahead here. So I have all the high and mighty, great vigor. On the immortal side, I have outstanding talent. This is because I'm running a Khan. I need to throw in some energy. Of course, I haven't focused that on my mixed wind, but yeah, I really want to get to the spear formation, rain of arrows, and all this to increase my troop loads on my main account now. So yeah, a lot of focus needs to be done on research on my main account, but I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and just start to upgrade some of this and see where we can position ourselves. So assist, yeah, I know that's what I'm gonna keep. Malice, reach the crit rate, nah, probably not. Physical defense, yes, let's just go. I love that. Defense blessing, yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this one as well. Energy suppression, I'm not too sure I'm gonna keep that either. But yeah, where we at in terms of power now? So yeah, 247,000. Yeah, I mean, consider this is 300 days older. You see, like, it's not a magnificent account whatsoever, but it does come to show how an old account can suddenly become competitive again if you bring it onto such a much younger server. Again, have in mind, some of these accounts we're comparing ourselves to here, they are heavy spending accounts. Big Up Us here is, again, an old account. You can see that as well on his portraits are fairly low. Also, the artifacts here, not much money has gone into this, only his time, hence the Fire March as well. Spell in Disintegrate, nice. But yeah, his focus is Woo, but it's in the similar way that I focused on my Khan, that it's quite well developed. But yeah, it's a fairly free to play account, I believe. Let's just see, so now our units have returned. Then we just need to, yeah, I might as well just collect the last resources I have here. And then we just need to jump to 243. Oh, I still need to leave the alliance, of course. Might as well just tap out. Sorry, guys. Get the last alliance contribution coins I can. No need to use it on the most expensive donations. Let's go. And yeah, as you can see, like, it's only 30 space portals I need because I've really focused on this. I've maintained a low total power, like kept my marches at a minimum. So I advise you to do the same if you have this kind of goal. But it does limit your experiences on that account, hence why I focused on a different account. But yeah. So now we're here. So one thing I want to point out here real quick is actually this. So you can see I have a lot of these resource gathering boosts, and so hourly, because it's a much older account, I'm actually higher level. Yeah, I can farm level 9 resource tiles. Moreover, once I get to VIP 10, then in the alliance, I can start donating a lot of all these items that I haven't used. So when you're going to gift, of course I can give some of these shields and whatnot, but more importantly, at VIP 10, I have the territorial teleport that I can gift my main account. And I had 56 of those, so that's quite significant. But yeah, let's just boost the account up to its max potential now, just exactly to see where we're at. Oh, completely out of gems here. Fortunate. That's actually it for this video, guys. I mean, I hope this give some sort of clarity as to why some of these accounts stalls to put them in. There's usually a meaning behind it. But yeah, like and subscribe and follow along. See you around, guys. Bye bye.